What is up, everybody? WagMe Capital here. Lotto Friday, big moves, big moves. We're taking a look at SPY. I got the annotated chart up. This should be a quick one. Pretty straightforward moves, but let's get to it. So I actually, to start off, I'm looking at the 15-minute chart today. I've just been having some trouble with the 5. So if we hide everything for now, let's just look at the 5 real fast. So if you look at the 5-minute chart, this is today's action, like right here. You know, it's choppy, like there are moves, but it's just like much choppier. And look at the trend line. See how thin this line is? It's green, then it's red, then it's green, then it's red, but it's really thin, like it could flip. And then here it gets thick, but this is like after the move. I was just looking at the 15-minute and it's clearer, like the moves are, look how thick this is. You know, it's clearly a downtrend all day, right? There's a couple green candles, but like the clear move of the day is down, right? And then if I look at like the key levels we drew, which were a lot, but they like line up to the 15-minute. So like at the top here, this line is some resistance here, but like here, this wick, here, this blue line, like bouncing here, some action here. Like the 15-minute, just look how clean this is, like clearly down, a little up, down, up. Like it's just, I thought I'd have better success. I just haven't been trading that well and just trying to find my groove. So trying out the 15-minute today. Coincidentally worked out amazingly. So this is our, I guess I could take this off. That was yesterday's last candle. This is today. So, you know, playing the first 15-minute candle probably dicey, but we're on a downtrend. So it's testing. This is the key level. So more than the trend line, this 450 orange line is, the orange lines are off the daily chart. So those are pretty important. The white lines are the weekly. So those are really important. And then the blue lines are just kind of like from the past couple of days of the week. So also important, but less, like these white lines will last for days and weeks. These blue lines will have to reevaluate every day. So this orange line is pretty like key just because it's a daily. So like if we're looking at the daily chart, this orange line, like it just holds up, right? Like we can see on these daily candles, there's just a lot of support and resistance at these daily candles. So those are just the ones, they just have strong, they're just strong. There's more traders that are it's acting as support and resistance to, and it'll last just like over longer time frames. But so we're flirting with this, like, you know, this big wick up could have stopped you out, could have made you nervous, definitely. But candle comes back, closes. This would have been a perfect play. Like 450 holds as resistance, the cloud, you're still on a downtrend. Like this would have been an amazing, perfect entry, ridden this down. And then these blue lines are kind of looking to use these to scale out, right? So like you pass this blue line and then this one, like this could have been a good scaling out point. You're at this resistance point, you know, the candle closes here, you could have scaled out. Then this would have been your next target. So you could have scaled out here and this target actually catches us. So like definitely, you know, I didn't trade this candle, I traded this one, but you could have scaled out here. This acts as resistance on our downward trend, go back up. So this move and this move, same thing. We're looking at our levels. Cloud catches us, perfect, retrace to our level. Amazing entry, ride that down. Similar here, right? This is our level we're looking at. So if you see here, like this is the initial resistance. So we get down to here and push back up. So then we break it, but then we push back up. It's almost like a magnet. Like we flirt with this, but it holds, boom, big flush. I mean, this on Lotto Friday, this was like a 500% gain. So I scaled out here, unfortunately, right around here. I had like 40% gains, thought I was crushing it, like thought I was sick. I kept checking what I could have sold. This literally could have been 500% gains. And how do you see this? You look at these levels and you look at the trend. So we talk about it a lot. So if you look at this wick all the way up here, let's just say use this wick as a starting point, like down, retrace, impulse move down, retrace up, impulse move down. This isn't a retrace, just like a little hesitation, impulse move down, retrace, right? And you're looking for the retracements. And you can use these key levels as ideas of when you might hit that, right? So first one is here, like we wick down to here, retrace. Second one is here, down to here, retrace. This is just kind of a hesitation. And then the rest of the day is it's not choppy, but just not as clear and decisive movements as this. So that's what you're doing. You're looking to ride this EMA cloud, right? You want to play the trend. The trend is your friend. If we're moving down, don't try to be a hero and spot the bottom and get a reversal, because you know what? Today you didn't get it. So just ride the trend, big, fat, thick, red EMA cloud. And the entry points are these retracement moves. And how do you find them? With our levels. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This closed at 449.95. 5 cents away from this. Like, it doesn't get much closer. Absolutely perfect. Could have written this down, scaled out a little here, scaled out a little here. Boom. Perfect. Enter again. You know, I don't know if I would have scaled out here, because this is like, we're hoping to get to this level next, right? So on this move down, we get to this line, retrace to this line. This next move, we're looking to at least get to here, maybe retrace here, then fall to here. Like, right, you're trying to stair step down. You don't want to just bounce around the same level. So you could have scaled out here, then this one just like freaking wraps, and you could have just been playing lottos all day. But this is going to be a quick run on a Friday. But again, hey, I'll be putting out a video checking out the forecast of next week. But remember, look at these key levels. Like, I'll be putting these on Twitter. I'm posting them on my site. Look at these. Look how clean these are. This blue line, this blue line, you know, this blue line, this blue line. Here we go over here, like right here, this blue line at the top, this blue line. And then what do we find today? They all work perfectly. Key levels, man. Just levels don't lie. Stick with your key levels. I'll be sharing them, so check out my sites, and we'll see you guys next week.